Okay, have you checked out the $1 Million Secret Show on Netflix? Okay, if there is any show that would be perfect to use this deck of cards to profile and get to have like a baseline personality on, I am telling. First of all, what's really cool about it is that they actually use animal names. Like the people that are staying in the rooms are like they're segregated, or they're called certain animals, so it's already in line. But I am telling you, because I'm going to start doing this right, because I can always hone my skills. I can always get better, and this is like in real time. Even though they're like script acting and everything like that, it can really, really get you in touch with people's feelings and their attitudes and everything like that. In a certain moment, you can pause it, then you can break out the cards and find out. So the way I do it, 3 cards. People are like, how do you tell if somebody's cheating in 3 cards? Or how can you tell if they're a psychopath in 3 cards? And all of these cards all mean something, right? So I think there's like 65 of these or whatever. So they all have a meaning for me personally up in the upright. And then they all have a meaning in the reverse. And then they all have a meaning with whatever way they fall, depending on how much they fall and whether it's closer to being in reverse and not in reverse. Okay, there's a lot when it comes to energy because the cards are picking up on vibration. So the way that they fall is very, very important when it comes to card reading because it gives you a lot of information. Okay, and so do the animals and the and their particular gifts and how they show up in the world. And so reading people with animal cards is so much easier than tarot. Tarot, you're working with archetypes, right? And somebody could just have a flash. They could have a little bit of a like narcissistic trait, but they could come up as the King of Swords and somebody would call them a narcissist. I just don't like dealing in absolutes. So the animals give you a lot more wiggle room. And so anyways, I am absolutely obsessed with this show. I'm only like 15 minutes in it because I was going to go to over to Love is Blind, but I don't, first of all, I'm not like I don't like small talk. Okay. I lived in the South for so long. I am done with the small talk. If we're going to have a conversation, we're going to have a conversation. We're going to talk about your passions and you know what I mean? And like, we're not going to just talk about the weather. I mean, we're in Texas, so we are going to talk about the weather at some point in time. But other than that, I really like just getting deep down into the nitty gritty with people because I don't spend a lot of time with people. So when I do spend that time, I really like to maximize it, right? Because, time is energy, energy is time, energy is money. So anyways, if you are interested in going on this journey with me, if there is any show that I have seen that is amazing for honing your skills for like character profiling, it is the show $1 Million Secret. Secret.